Oh, hello everyone. I hope everyone's week is going well. I hope everyone is happy it's Friday. I know I am. Not liking the heat. Warmed up a little bit, but I'm liking the fact it's Friday. Friday is my favorite day of the week. Means the weekend is here. Means it's a chill day. And it also means I don't have to worry about anything for 2 days. Always nice. Make sure my audio is all good on my end. I do believe it is. So yeah, we are on track for... I don't think I'll put out the notification until the 1st. But after the 1st, all likes on previous streams will stop being counted on the 1st. I'll probably do it the night of the 31st, or the 30th end of the month. And just do it like that. But yeah, gonna chill. Chill Friday, my favorite kind of Friday. One where there's not a lot going on and I can just relax. That being said, oh no, probably not. I was thinking it might be an earlier end to the stream, but I don't think it is. Because I was thinking originally that I was going to be opening some packs, but I don't think I am. As I don't think my brother's going to be home until later. And I'm going to be asleep. And I think, man, I've come to the conclusion that I do need to sell some of my Pokemon cards. I think I'm literally gonna spend my week off probably doing a bunch of stuff on eBay, listing a buttload of stuff and doing things like that. Gonna be chill. I need to do a bunch of organization anyway. I've got too much stuff laying around. Oh, it's gonna be nice. Nice. I'm hoping, I think next week the weather's supposed to cool down, which I'm so looking forward to. Double check. Oh yeah, it's cooling down so much better next week. And with a chance of rain every single day. I like it. Run away. New encounter. Gonna see. Hello, how are you doing? Hope your Friday's going well. Have you started up the Tevek hunt? Are you going to beat me as well? It's Bad enough Tomo beat me. Tomo wasn't even hunting for Tepeg. Tomo just got Tepeg. That only slightly annoys me. Wasn't even like it's a, oh yeah, I'm hunting, actively hunting for it. And bam, Tomo got it. Younger. Yeah, your week is going well. Actively hunting right now. Are you dual system hunting, or are you a pleb like me and just single system hunting? Oh no. 2 for now? For now? Oh, minute. Now. Guy. Although that being said, no, I don't think I'm gonna do, I think we discussed, I mean, kind of only half, maybe it's worth discussing more during the Rowlet stream, that, I think I've got to pick up a stream to do after we get Rowlet. You can make it 3, but it's a bit slower, and your third copy is wonky. Yeah. I kind of was doing dual hunting for a while, but I found that I was slower dual hunting than I was just single hunting. So then I stopped. There was a good while where I was dual hunting, but I was just like, meh. I noticed like I was getting like 5 less. I mean, this was I think for Rowlet. I was getting like 5 less resets an hour, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when it's a minute and a half a reset, like, you know, that is a big loss. I was gonna check something, and I completely forgot. I did the math earlier. How many likes do you need? 9. This stream needs 9 likes, which would put it the second highest of any stream for it to be 70 resets, which would be just shy of 3 hours. The good thing is, well, the thing is, oh, Pikachu, that the very early, well, this first stream is going to be easy because I'm like starting on 0, and then I can figure out how, you know, I know when to stop at 70. It's the next stream where it's going to be like, right, now I have to add, and then that's the number I get to. The only way it would work is if I got 100, but that's like 30 more likes, and that's definitely not happening this week. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Well, no, that and the Rowlet stream is gonna have it's an extra stream technically. So there is also that as well. But yeah, the stream started a little bit late because my granddad decided he was, well, no, he was round for dinner. I didn't realize he was round for dinner. And then we ate slightly later, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to just push it back half an hour. Because I thought it would be safe. Better safe than sorry. There we go. Yeah, I've been thinking maybe of doing dual hunting again, but it's just not as efficient a way of doing it. At least for me. If I was on, you know, emulator and I could control all of them simultaneously, that would be better. But because I can't, it makes it a bit difficult. That being said, I could do the Game Boy games again. But then I'm hunting in Japanese and, you know, trying to figure out that. So yeah, so I think after Viridian Forest, I think the goal will be Nidoran or Nidorino. And then I don't know what after that. I haven't got that far. Finding out that Aerodactyl was a bit further on in the game than I was hoping means that it's probably not going to be one that I'm going to be hunting for very soon. Although I will say I think it's going to be a long hunt because it's just going to take a while. Because I don't think you can get multiple old ambers, so you're stuck doing it one. Whereas, you know, I'm just trying to think, in Platinum, where I've done previous fossil hunting, you could get multiple fossils. Whereas I don't think you can early game in oh wait, no. Can you get it in the casino? Hold up. Old amber. No, it is only the one. Okay. Now I was gonna do who was I gonna hunt? I was gonna hunt someone in the I was gonna do some hunting in the games corner. I'm not worried about the payouts. I'm intrigued in the Pokemon you get. So, Teeny Scyther Porygon, Abraclefairy Nidorina, right? The problem I have is that for Dratini, you can get enough coins where you can hunt multiple of them. But I think with Scyther and Porygon, you can only do one at a time. Just due to their cost. Although arguably, do these games? Oh no, they're all the same. Leaf Green is the only one that's different, and it's Pinsir instead of Scyther. And Porygon's cheaper. What? That's weird. Oh, but Dratini costs more. Oh. I was wondering, because I'm like, that balancing doesn't seem right. But no, I think this weekend is going to be pretty chill. I mean, moving my brother out tomorrow. I'm busy for probably half a day on Sunday. But other than that, not a lot. Which is good. Hey Greg, how are you doing? I hope your week has been good. I hope you're doing well. Oh, the yawns. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Bad news on the yesterday's stream. It seems someone removed their like from it. Because I now see it down as 11. But I'm not going to count that. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm literally going to keep the count how it is, and then after this stream, just count up what I had on it earlier. I had it as 12 earlier. I think most of them are all pretty much the same. I saw it as 12 earlier, Greg. When I did the math to put in Discord, I saw it as 12. So this month we're up to 61 outside of today. Yeah, outside of today's stream we were up to 61. Which is just about 2.5 hours. So didn't need to be 9 likes on today's stream to take it up to 70 to put it pretty much at 3 hours. So there's at least that. But man, yeah, 70 resets. Still gonna take a while. But then obviously for next month we do have that extra stream, so that counts as well. No one responds to my messages when I want them to. It's annoying. Robot make its return? It could do. The problem is, I haven't made the overlay, I haven't made the thumbnails yet, and I kind of need to do that before I forget. And I keep forgetting. I do actively keep forgetting. I'm still waiting. I figured out, well, no, the YouTube Studio analytic thing is going to go way off this this month, and it's all because of the kindness of Zilla. But like my average for the last 28 days is like £3 over the last 28 days. And Zilla's manic gifting yesterday is going to put it like insanely high, and it's going to spike it. And it's going to be so confusing to look at it for a while and have it just be like, oh yeah, by the way, you know, it did it a while ago previously before, where I kind of got down when I saw the memberships drop, but then I kind of had to factor how it works in my brain, and I was like, those were gift memberships. People who typically get gift memberships don't continue their memberships. So I was like, don't worry about it. it was one of those silly things that my brain was like, oh no, I'm seeing a big drop. But I was like, well, no. Those were gift memberships, which is a completely different beast versus other memberships. Yeah, I think the title I had. We'll see the thoughts. I think it's that one. Is it in these notes? I think it was. Trying to do 4 things at once is never good. Yeah, but I feel like that's just a bit human nature. You know, the number goes down after seeing it go up, and you get the dopamine hit of like, oh, it's gone up, and then it's like, oh yeah, no, it's not, it's going down. I had it. Where did I put it? That one. I was on the wrong notes page. That was why. Oh no, I did make a thumbnail. I've literally got it here. Thumbnail. And then the next bit has got made. So I did make it, so it's somewhere. No, that's that. That's that. Yeah. So my thinking was punishment stream number 1, because obviously it's the first one. But obviously punishment stream all caps, and then just like #1. And then just making it clear that it's 10,000 resets and no luck. Was kind of where I was at. Yeah, I completely forgot I actively made a thumbnail. I think I named it as well. That's bad. Yep, I've literally got, it's here. It's in my folder. Labeled Rowlet Punishment. Silly me. Silly me. Oh, I forgot. I swapped over to that. I shouldn't be on that because that only has that one's on top chat, not live chat. Oh, money. Who did I get paid from? Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, I knew that was going to happen today. I checked yesterday and I knew it was going to happen today. Yet I'm still surprised that it happened. That's good. I like surprises. I love them. But yeah, no, whenever it goes down, I'm always like, oh man. It's why I try not to spend too much time looking at live viewers during the stream. Because it's very easy to be like, YouTube is very random with like how it tracks it, I think. And I can look 1 minute and it can be 5. I can look 2 seconds later and it can be 1. And I'm like, oh great, that means everyone just left. But then it like fluctuates up and down. Also, side thing, I figured out why the bot doesn't like why the Nightbot timer doesn't like what it does, because it doesn't like calculating it in terms of every 45 minutes. Its maximum that it likes is 30 minutes. So I think the timer was just a bit freaked out, and then at the top of the hour it was just like ping it again. Which is completely random, but apparently that was the reason. So I've now swapped it to do it every half an hour, or every 30 minutes, or after every 2 chat messages, whatever one comes first. But I might up that to like 5. Because then on days if chat is quiet, and then it's like 30 minutes go by and there's only been like 2 messages, it won't ping it again. It will wait until there's a good number of chat messages before pinging it again. Although I can't have it be too much that it is like stuck in limbo forever, because there's not that many chat messages. I need to think about that. I also need to decide if I'm going to the card show tomorrow. I'll get the message now that I'm talking about it on the stream. That's always the case. I'm ready for a no. By the way, that's my estimation. There is a local one. There is a local one-ish to me. It's just that my brother was like, I want to sell cards. So I was like, yeah, if you want to sell them, I'll sell some cards too. But I think he's probably decided to not sell his cards now. So I'm not going to go to a card show tomorrow. Which probably is better for me. I'm going to spend tomorrow making a video. What I'm going to do? I'm going to spend tomorrow making a video, and I'm going to probably put the first draft of it up for members. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that instead. I've got a script. I know how I want to film it. I just need to go about filming it and then editing it. So that's fine. So we're going to do that. And that's going to be... That will be first in kind of a... I might do a couple, but I'm gonna do one of the higher, the more requiring editing one first, I think. I think that one's gonna be one that's gonna need some change and some tweaking done to it before I'm happy for it to go out. God, I also saw something today, which I actually have started to quite enjoy on social media, which is Subway Takes. Which, if you haven't seen it, I primarily watch it on Facebook because that's what it first got served to me on, and now it keeps serving it to me. It's really funny. I like it. My thing with it is I had one. There was one today that I saw that was talking about getting rid of the 3 bubbling, the 3, the other person who you're talking to. Like the typing little animation you get, like the 3 dots that someone's typing. And it was a case of getting rid of that. Like that just shouldn't be a thing anymore. I 100% agree with that. Because I've had it just now where I saw my brother on Discord. I saw that he was typing and now he's not on Discord. And I'm like, that's annoying, because I was waiting for his response quite eagerly because I could see he was typing it. And now I'm annoyed. It's stupid. I hate it. Also because I'm always sitting there. It's in general, right? It's not just online, it's also, like text messages or things like that. It's everywhere, like you don't get it on YouTube, but like this person's typing, and then you just don't get a response. Like, that is just really annoying. Yeah, exactly. That, Greg. Getting rid of those bubbles. Like, I don't need to know that someone's typing. I just need the response. Couldn't agree more with that. Hey, Abdul. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope your week has been good. Hope you're looking forward to the weekend. Because, again, you see it typing, and you see them going for a really long time, and then nothing. And then you see them typing again, and it's a really long time. Yeah, I don't need to know that other people are typing. I just need the response. If there's a setting that I could turn that off, I would 100% turn it off. Why do we need to know that the other person's responding to our messages? I think it's bad enough on some platforms that you see that someone's seen your message. That infuriates me more. When I'm sitting there, I'm gonna say Instagram because this is the one that I've seen it on most recently. Like, I'm waiting for a response from someone, and I ask them a question, and then I can see her seen message like 4 hours ago, and I'm like, you haven't responded. Like, I need to know. Well, no. Now I know you've seen it. I want you to reply to me. How'd you get a shiny Squirtle? Soft resetting and being very lucky. Getting lucky on the roll with the number generator, which isn't happening for any of my other hunts. And it's annoying. But I personally find if I'm seeing lots of people typing, I'm not going to type. I have the paralysis. But what if everyone who's messaging is like that? Everyone's typing, but no one's hitting send, and all you can see is typing. And everyone's like, well, I don't want to get in the way of that conversation. I want to wait to see what they say before I give my response. And then no one does it because you're all paralyzed because you're waiting for the message to go through. I'm fine with, like, not having it, but having an option to reply to that specific message and then have it take off on its own separate chain. It's like, oh, hey, by the way, you know, reply, yeah. And do it that way. And when you stop typing, it removes the message, even if you have the stuff in the text box. Oh, really? I know on my work platform, if I tab out of where the chat is to go and check something and tab back into it, it will lose whatever message I've put in started typing in the chat box. And that's really annoying. I'm really dedicated. I don't think I'm more dedicated than some people who shiny hunt. In terms to, like, serious shiny hunters, I'm like barely a serious shiny hunter. The amount of hours I put into it. I don't put as many hours into it as a lot of people. Some people put in way more than I do. I only put in about 9 hours a week. If that. Probably more like 8 hours a week. I'm just not that lucky. But yeah, roundabout way me of saying Nightbot will be putting the messages in every half an hour from now on. Rather than every 45 minutes, because that time was just off. And this is what I mean. YouTube can't make up its mind. In one section of YouTube, it says concurrent viewers 4. In a second section, it says concurrent viewers 5. It can't make its mind up. Why I don't like looking at it. It feels like such a pointless thing. Pointless thing to be looking at. I'm glad you think it's cool, Abdul. I enjoy it. It's a nice chill way for me to spend a couple of hours of an evening. But not every evening, because I like to play other games. Which reminds me, I haven't played any other games in a little while. I should probably go and check my Dungeons alive. And I'm still waiting for the dual stream feature. I'm annoyed because I spent so long building those two. I built 2 of the 4 overlays that well, 2 of the 4 vertical formats that I need. And yeah, now it was pointless. I was too eager, too quick on the gun. Instead, now there's just insane other metrics that they're trying to push, and I'm just like, I don't understand it. I don't like it. Yeah, straight into YouTube. If I go into shorts, because they uploaded it as a short, it was stream across. Well, they're calling it with stream across formats, and it's labeled as coming soon. And it was. I'm gonna like it just because it's at 999 likes. It's labeled as dual ingestion. It was revealed like in the middle of May. Oh no, not dual stream, dual ingestion. So the dual stream is for vertical and horizontal. Also, you'll be surprised, Twitch was the one who had a problem with dual streaming on YouTube. It was a big thing a little while ago where streamers who had chats up on screen basically had it where it would they would be banned because they had like a YouTube icon next to a name in chat, and they were like, no, we don't like the fact that you're advertising that you dual stream. Like, you could do it, you just couldn't show any chat messages from the other platform on Twitch. Which, well, I personally thought was ridiculous. It just seems like so petty for like no reason. But no, that feature, the dual ingestion, which is vertical and horizontal in one live stream in one chat, is a thing I've been waiting for since they announced dual streaming, and I think they announced it in November. What's the Pikachu's? I think they announced it in November, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And I've been waiting since then for this feature. Twitch is completely random with how it disciplines and why it disciplines. And to be fair, I've been thinking for the longest time of dual streaming, like just streaming on Twitch as well. I've just been so put off by the platform. Yeah, okay, it is the primary place for that kind of content. But man, just because it is doesn't mean it's the best place for that content. And I'll be honest, I'm half hoping that once the short form stream and the long form stream get into one, that's not that I'm like, oh, we've had no growth and, you know, oh, no growth, stagnation, whatever. But that's when I'm hoping that the channel will see more traction, because there'll just be, in theory, more people passing through, more eyes on the stream. It's one of those situations, isn't it, where it's like, I prefer YouTube for discoverability because it just makes the most sense. Once the VODs are done, they live on YouTube forever. Whereas, you know, on Twitch, once they end, they kind of survive for 30 days, but then they get deleted anyway. So it's kind of silly to worry about. But at the end of the day, you know, with me making content this weekend as well, it could potentially be interesting. But no, I think I've got my script. I do still have my script. Yes, good. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do some filming. I'm going to do some editing. And then I'm going to do a little bit of trial stuff as well. Because I think I'm practice driving in the morning, shopping in the morning as per normal. And then I'll probably look at working on getting footage. And then in the early afternoon, I'll probably end up recording and then editing. I think I just have to get over the fact that I think the problem is when I record to do like voiceovers, I think I focus too much on like sitting up straight, you know, like getting into the mindset of, oh yeah, I'm recording. So I think what I need to do is basically do what I'm doing now and just slouch in the chair and just chill and then just do a take. I saw something that apparently was quite good for pronunciation, or, you know, making sure talk properly, that I was going to try for this stream, but I didn't end up doing, which is basically you put a pen in your mouth and you try and talk and make it sound normal with the pen in your mouth, and then afterwards you take the pen out and then you record what you were going to record. And I think I might try that, see how well that helps. All right, hello. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have a good weekend if we don't catch you. I hope you don't, in the nicest way possible, I hope you don't get Tepeg. I hope you don't get shiny Tepeg before me. But yeah, have a good weekend. I'm sure you will, and I'm sure you'll share it. So good luck with that. And welcome in, Moxie. Hope you're doing well. Hope your week has been good. Hope you're looking forward to the weekend. I'm trying to decide if I want to do anything for the... It's going to be 4th anniversary. I'm kind of deciding whether or not I want to do anything for the 4th anniversary of the channel. It is going to be the 4th anniversary. Not until the end of August, which is good. It does give me a bit more time to plan it out. I just don't know what to do. I'm thinking, is it worth considering going back and doing some old hunt? Well, no. I mean, could it be worth going back and doing some Legends Arceus shiny hunting? Possibly. It could be pretty interesting. But no, I'm really waiting for this new YouTube feature. But I don't think it's gonna come out for like a month or two. And that saddens me because I was like, oh cool. And it was announced a week ago. And then it's been 2 weeks, and now it's been like 3 weeks, and it's just not like, the YouTube just isn't that quick with it. Oh, you should do it, Greg. Definitely do it. Sneasler, if I'm remembering correctly, is not a bad shiny at all. Definitely one worth grabbing. I think we'll go to 3,000 resets today. I think that will be the shout. Primarily because that then gives me, what, about two more checks on Nightbot actually working properly. Which is good, because I want Nightbot to actually be working. I don't want it to be broken. $95. Run away. Need the quick. Need the resets. Get the Weedles. Kakuna. Oh, it's a yawning day apparently. I actually think I've been sleeping well lately. I'm surprised that I'm yawning. Oh, I wonder what we're going to find. Is it another bug? No, it's a Pikachu. Here I was thinking it was going to be a bug. It's not. It's a Pikachu. Hot day will do that. Yeah. Bug. I mean, it hasn't been that hot, and I've been inside AC all day. So for me, it's like it's not hot. It's not been like I've been melting or anything like that. Like, well, earlier in the week, Monday, Tuesday, yeah, I was melting. But I'm not melting. It's my body, now that the sun is out and the weather is warm, it's my body going into summer mode. Which means my body likes to try and wake me up at about 5 a.m. It's insane. I've got to stop doing that. I prefer hunting in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl because I can't do that on the controller. I can move the controller around however I want and have it like not be in the way. Literally fire red, leaf green. You touch either of the top bumpers, it does that. When I move the console around to try and when I move the controller around to try and get, you know, the access to click up the reset. It always does that to me, and I don't like it. I do it about 17 times a stream, I'm sure. Okay, that's like 4 times in a row. Can we stop with the Weedles, please? Please stop with the Weedles. That would be good, thank you. Stop with the Weedles, stop with the Caterpies. I know what I meant. I meant what I said. Brain might be fried. Brain might be fried. Fried might be brain. Fuck. Now, here's a question just in general. Because I've been buying a lot of cards on... because I've been buying a lot of booster boxes on eBay recently, I've been thinking of leaving reviews, because you can do that on eBay. eBay prompts you for feedback. And I've been thinking, is it in bad taste to leave a review or leave feedback being like, oh, I pulled the best card of the set out from this. You know, let's say I did pull the best card out of the set. Just being like, oh, I pulled a gold card from this, thank you so much. Or is that like teasing? Because I feel like the person who then sold it is going to be kicking themselves, and I don't want to feel like, well, I mean, I would feel a bit like an asshole for doing it. And it just feels mean. You know, if I buy the sealed booster bundle from Cow, which I am thinking about doing, and I pull some heat, I'll message Cal, but it won't be like in a public thing, just being like, hey, look what pulls we got from the booster boxes you sold us. But I wouldn't be like rubbing it in your face. No, because you can see who leaves the feedback. So for instance, if I go to my eBay, I can see that I have had feedback, 99 feedback. If I click on that, I can see for buying and for selling, I can see it says person's name, feedback. It doesn't, oh, what pack? I mean, yeah. That is also true, but it's not the review, it's feedback. So technically it's not a review. If I'm like, thanks so much, we pulled a god card, or you know, we got a god pack or something like that. You know, we found the gold card, thank you so much. Like, that kind of is different, right? Or would it be a case of well, I mean, obviously, I would say it's probably best practice to not do that. Well, no, because again, I can say an amazing seller, really fast delivery, and then put on the end, and we got the cards we were looking for, you know, and we pulled the gold. But my point is doing that petty or not? Because if it was me, I wouldn't want to know what someone pulled from what I sold them. But is it considered petty to be like, hey, I pulled the top chase card from the set out of what you sold me for that price? Right? Like, I personally think it is, but I was just curious what the general consensus was on it. like, to me, that seems a bit like an asshole thing to do, to be like, hey, you know, you sold me this for £180. I put a card that's worth 300. Thanks so much for the free money type thing, you know? Like, I wouldn't want to know. It's like if I sold my Crown Zenith ETB, someone opens it and go, I pulled a perfectly centered Arceus V-Star full art, I would be so pissed, and I'd be like, I didn't want to know that. Like, part of the allure was me not knowing what was pulled. But I feel like you could do that to a degree. Like, I could see someone being like, yeah, I'm going to leave them feedback, being like, I pulled this card just to spite them. You know, it just seems like a really kind of weird situation. Hey, Potato. Hope you're doing well. Hope your week has been good. Hope you're looking forward to the weekend. No, I get that. 100% do I get that. Again, it's one of those things where it's... eBay gives you the option to leave feedback, and kind of the default feedback giving is always quite, you know, quite generous. It's never like, you know, great, you know, it's always like great communication, great to do business with. You know, it's never like, cool, I pulled this card, and things like that. Is that a question for me to keep it up? I mean, I plan on keep going. I plan on keeping it up. Or was that a misinput and it was supposed to be an exclamation mark? Because to me, I read that as, love the stream, keep it up? Like you're unsure whether you want me to keep going or not. But no, I 100% get it. Like, you wouldn't expect to have it on the listing, right? That's kind of a thing you would share on Reddit or, you know, somewhere else, you know. And it would be like, you know, oh, I bought this card from eBay. Look at what I pulled. It wouldn't be a situation where it's like... it's kind of just like, you know, you wouldn't necessarily see it on an eBay listing. But I think my main point is there's nothing stopping you from doing it other than the fact that it's not really useful to anyone else who wants the feedback. Because again, at the end of the day, it's all random what cards you get. Not a lot, Greg. Not a lot. Abdul just made a good point. But obviously you can read that. Which reminds me, I was quite annoyed that the all the hits for, well, the price of Chaos Rising like dropped immediately after it was released. I opened a booster box on Friday when it released, and I put in all the cards that we've got into collector, and it was like, bam, it's like 230 odd pounds, and I was like, nice. And then I looked Wednesday. I looked Wednesday and it was down to like £86, and I was like, oh man, that sucks. I was like, oh. But then we pulled some big heat and we got it back up a bit more. But it just goes to show you the volatility of a brand new set. Evening rest. It is 7:30 p.m. Not too early, not too late, but I am yawning like a mother trucker. And I wasn't even busy at work today. I was a little bit busy, but not mega busy. Yawning like a mother trucker. I mean, it looks like for this month, we are looking at less than 70 resets, which I'll be honest is a lot more than I thought it was going to be for the first month of doing the punishment streams. I was thinking it was going to be, well, realistically, I was thinking it was going to be more like 50 resets. So that's already been smashed out the path. Smashed out of the park, not path. It is a shiny only run. I'm mainly just hunting in Viridian Forest. My purpose for hunting Weedle is twofold. One is reverse psychology, so I'm hoping that because I'm hunting Weedle, I'm going to phase on Caterpie or Pikachu. Because that's just my kind of luck. Like, I don't typically get the Pokemon that I'm hunting for. So I'm like, well, I'm going to do reverse psychology and do it differently. It hasn't worked so far, but that doesn't mean it's not going to work overall. But no, it's going to be a shiny only run. I'm just at this point in my playthrough. No, I was telling you before. What was I telling you before, Greg? That I don't like the punishment stream? No, I like the punishment stream. I mean, I don't like it because it means I'm hunting Rowlet again. And I've got to remake the overlay. I'm not happy with the overlay. I think I like the kind of overlay style we've got currently, and I need to make one for the proper Switch games as well. I mean, you all like. Cloud says I bully Cloud, which I don't do, by the way. Greg says I'm horrible and mean, which I am, Greg. Hello seems to think I'm American. That you wanted Weedle and explicitly said you didn't want Pikachu because you have one. I don't have a shiny Pikachu. Do I have a shiny Pikachu? I must do somewhere, but I don't have one in this game. Again, I mean, what are we? We're halfway through the stream. A little over halfway through the stream. We're currently sitting on 5 likes. I think we need 4 more for it to be 70 resets for the month. Someone came in yesterday. I can't remember who, and they were like, I think it was, where in America are you from, or something like that. And I was like, do I sound American? And then I was quite explicitly told by Elo and Cloud that no, I don't sound American, which was upsetting a little bit. I don't know why. I thought it would be good to sound not American, but apparently, or good to sound American, but you know, apparently I'm stuck sounding very British. Yeah, it's fine, meme. Keep the stream on the background. I know some people do. Nothing wrong with it. Gotta make sure I'm on live chat though, in case Cal pops in. Or no, maybe I should be on top chat, just so then I don't have to worry about speaking to Cal. If Cal pops in. I'm joking. Hi Cal, how are you doing? Hope your Friday's going well. It's funny because I didn't put it in the messages, but I was like, we both have the Giratina. I don't have the Arceus, but I'm stuck with three spare Dialgas. But I remember looking, and I was like, the PSA 10 Origin Form Dialga. I think it is 300. Okay, it is a bit higher than I thought it was. I mean, there are some listings on for £100. I know you said you thought it was £100 card. There are definitely listings on for 100, but not a lot of them. Most of them are about 80. It's your fault. Walking 30 miles. You're insane. You're insane. But no, I do think how if the booster box is still available on Monday, I will most likely be buying it. But I have seen that a lot of people are watching it. So I was like, ooh. Did it with a friend actually, so they didn't sleep. Well, I still think you kind of had to go. Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, my thought process behind it was payday's this weekend. If it was gonna go, it will go this weekend. I mean, I see that there's 2 in basket, and I can tell you that they're definitely not me. That's something else. I've noticed that a lot of people, I'm assuming a lot of people just add it to the basket. And it's like, I don't know if, is it something you do? I've seen a lot of sellers, and I just assumed that because people have it in basket that it's the seller putting it in their basket. But I could be mistaken. No, I never use the basket either. I typically just buy it immediately. I mean, a lot of people, I do it occasionally where I'm like, I want to price it up. Oh, I apologize, Abdul. The videos aren't the best. And they're now a few years old. Some of them are anyway. The only ones that aren't are the competitive ZA. And even then I only did a little bit of that. I didn't do a huge amount. I mean, how it could go. Knowing my luck, because I was like, oh, I might want to consider getting that. It's going to go. Oh no, my Palkia is gone. Oh well. Oh well, I thought it was gonna go. Did it sell or was it unlisted? Yeah, it sold. God, that's how bad I am on eBay. That sold 3 days ago, and I'm only just realizing it now. Actually, I did have an old listing of a case of. Again, it sold a week ago. Sold for $16.60. Temporal Forces booster box. So I think it's gonna go. I know you're saying it might not. I think it might. No, leave it up, Cal. I don't wanna rob it if someone else wants it. I'm just doing it because it makes it easier for me for PayPal credit. It puts it on a longer payoff window. That's all. If someone beats me to the punch, I can't be upset with it. And there are other ones on there for around the same kind of price, so it's not like I'm going to miss out too much on it. I was going to say that one's slightly cheaper. That's from the US. Don't count that one. Yeah, I'm just going to steal it. Yeah. Cow. I mean, it's eBay. It's eBay. It is what it is, isn't it? You only see one. I see one from Hot Stock for You. Hell of a name. Oh no, that's Paradox Rift. I don't know why eBay is showing me other ones. Oh, probably because it's similar. Never mind. No, you are, I believe, the only one. You are correct. That's Paradox Rift. I don't know why it's showing me that. Probably because the titles are so similar. Although I will say, I've only noticed it recently that eBay has now got it. I can't remember if it used to be like this. That you can like scan through when you're searching on stuff to see a couple of pictures of it before you click into the listing. I can't remember it ever being like that normally. But it is apparently now, which is interesting. Also, you blundered. Blundered? Oh, you got sunburnt? Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Because there's a new card I was looking at buying. I was looking at a Sun and Moon Unified Minds GX Latios. Potentially getting that. I was like, ooh. But I've also gone, maybe I don't want it. I bought so many graded cards lately. I do kind of need to tamper down my spending. Or I need to consider just selling them off. But I think, yeah, so that's the thing. So tomorrow, I think I'm going to record. And then Sunday, if I'm back early, I'm going to start organizing some of my bulk cards to sell. I saw, is that not the, I thought it sold way before yesterday. I saw the Korean Lapras. Is that the Korean Lapras Ditto? Because I clicked on sold and I saw that that was there. Yeah, your promo. The Korean, yeah. It did sell yesterday. It sold yesterday afternoon. Yeah, I saw that. That's not bad though, is it? How much? Okay, this was something I was like, I've got to ask Cal. Are you just going around to like local shows and just like undercutting people for that kind of stuff? Because like, are you nickel and are you nickel and diming, or are you just getting incredibly lucky with? I was gonna say lucky. At this point, I don't think it's luck. I think it's strategy, right? Are you just getting lucky with what you buy? And you're just buying some stuff, like... Because, I mean, at this point, it can't be a case of just dumb luck. Like, there has to be some framework behind how you're doing it. And if so, can you teach me? Can I be taught? If it involves selling some of my stuff, though, I might not. Because I do like my stuff. I like my stuff very much. But that was also something I saw, where it's like, if you want to get into buying and selling cards, you kind of got to disassociate from cards you get to sell and cards you get for your personal collection. So it's like I'm sitting on an awful lot of cards that I'm not doing a huge amount with. And I'm like, I should probably just sell them. But then I'm also like, I don't want to sell them. Because I'm like, what if it goes up in value after the fact? But I feel like that's just a risk I'm going to have to take. Man, YouTube is all over the place with its concurrent viewers today. It popped up to 9 and now it's back down to 4. That's what I mean. You can't go off of what YouTube says. Because I don't think YouTube knows what it's on about. Either that or a lot of people have come into the stream and gone, I don't like this guy, and left. It is entirely plausible. But yeah, like what I'm thinking of doing now is like your Ghastly line that you sold in April, where you've just got the reverse cards and just sell cards like that. Why don't I just use 2x speed? Can't use 2x speed on official hardware, unfortunately. Or YouTube thought that Cloud was 5 people. I mean, it could have done. Very much could have done. Again, it's mainly just a thought because like I have so many for like Chaos Rising because we've kind of mastered that set as much as we're gonna master it. But I'm like, I've got so much bulk cards. I'm like, if I pair them and sell them for like £1, depending on the card, including or excluding postage, and just sell them, and then just take any like bulk common cards to the local card shop and just be like, you know, will you give me like a penny for them all? And just see if they'll just take them all for like ridiculously cheap. By the way, Milotic Ace 10 is screaming buy right now. Are you saying that because you're selling one? If I look on your eBay and I see you selling one, I'm gonna slap you. White Ace. Okay, here's the next question. White Ace specifically. Is it because it's the cheapest? I mean, 120. Oh, I hate that. I hate that smell of barbecue. Or is 85, Ace 10 is 110, PSA 10. To be fair, oh no, that's Korean. That's Japanese. Charcoal, yeah, lovely. The Surging Sparks one, right? I mean, I don't know if I wanna get into it. This is the problem that I've got. I'm like, do I want to get into it? Hold up, English, UK only. I mean, arguably, Ace is going to be UK only anyway. 120 plus postage. I know, it is a lovely card. There's one matching one with Feebas. The Feebas card as well. The 250. Want to buy Ace now? What, before? Yeah, before it skyrockets in price. I mean, some people have got them listed like ridiculously high. Like that's 260. Because I was thinking of getting the Origin Form Dialga, I think, in an Ace 10, or the Palkia, or something like that. Yeah, because... Oh, I didn't. Yeah, because the Palkia form... The Palkia... the problem is, Cow. Doing it on offer means I have to either have the cash or I need to put it on my credit card. Both of which are quite high already spending for the month, and I've been swearing I need to keep it down. And if I'm buying your box, I'm not going to have the money in the future anyway. That's the problem. Now I need to know if I'm going to a card show tomorrow or not. I don't think so though. I'm still pissed because I messaged my brother. He started to type a message and then he just vanished. And he hasn't replied to me. I mean, if I don't get your booster box, I can get some. But I'm like, I don't want to put like a buttload into it. But no, like the Ace 10 Palkia is yeah, I know, because if you want to buy more Milotic, is 151, which is about half is that English? I bet that's Japanese. Oh no, that's English. Yeah, 150, which is about half the price of the Dialga in a PSA 10, and I only know that number off the top of my head because I've been looking at that recently. And that's got the connecting artwork, the proper one. Yeah, this one I'm looking at is perfect subgrades. 10, 10, 10, 10. And there's another one with perfect subgrades of 10, apparently perfect subgrades of 10, 10, 10. Ooh, with a 20% off coupon. I love it when eBay does that. I don't know if that's something that someone has to say that can happen, or if it's just something that does happen and eBay randomly selects it, but like 20% off on £140 is not bad. Yeah, because again, Ace is just like notoriously bad for their kind of quality control. Actually, funny enough, I think we're on 68 likes total for the month. If there's one more like, then it will be 69, which would mean I'd have to do 69 resets. Just saying. Just saying. We're getting in towards the end of the stream. But no, I do find that like Ace is just kind of like it's very hit and miss. Like I can get one without the fancy artwork. This one's on for 125. But yeah, I think what I'd have to do is double check. 68. 68 currently. All right, Cow. Yeah, go sleep. Go sleep. Like I say, I've not got long left myself. It's just whether or not my my brother is home at a reasonable time or not. Because if he is, I'm sure we're going to open our last booster box of Chaos Rising. what I mean. One more like and it would be bam. Wait, no. If... well, no, I'll probably just end up just straight up buying it, Cow. I probably won't even bother messaging you. If it's still up, I'll probably just buy it. If I had more of a play fund, I would definitely consider buying, you know, some graded cards to take the risk on. But unfortunately, I don't have that kind of fund, so I won't. I can't. And it saddens me. You've been on the TikTok shop deals again? Oh, are they good? Might be worth doing it again. That's not bad at all, really. Gave you a coupon. Not bad. Take it. Take it out while you can. That's true. Yeah, you gotta hope it's legit. Got 30. Yeah. See you later. See you later, Cow. Enjoy your weekend. Run away. Nope. Damn. There we go. There we go. Let's see. 27 resets. See if there's any shiny in these. Kakuna. This bug catcher must be incredibly confused on what on earth I'm still doing here. Another one. Run away. Okay. The night bot is fixed. It just didn't like 45 minutes. What the earth is this guy doing? Twenty left. Let's see if we can get it done. Run away. Run away. Kakuna. Run away. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Una. Weedle. Another one. Another one. Getting there slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Looks like we're ending on 68. Not bad. Not bad. I'm half tempted to go and do another tally up, but at the end of the month, on the 31st, but we'll see. There is still 2 days, so I mean, well, there's still 2 days. So anything could happen. Anything can happen. Like a shiny could happen. That would be nice. I would like a shiny. You're gonna remove 10 of your likes? I mean, you can do, Greg. There's nothing stopping you from doing it. There is nothing stopping you from doing it. I've just realized I'm slowly turning into what I despise. And I don't like it. And I might have to stop doing it. Leave the pinned message. Leave the Nightbot reminding every 30 minutes. And then that will be it. I'm going to try not to be like, yeah, like the stream. Oh, guys, like the stream. I don't think I want to be like that. Don't get me wrong. I can see that, to a degree, this new strategy is working. Likes are up on the streams. And views are up for the most part. Which, again, not a bad thing. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes overall. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We hit 69. We hit 69. There you go. 69 resets next Saturday. I mean, it could end up being 70. Give it a couple of days, but looks like it's going to be 69. And then we get to start a new one. What is this noise? You've done that a couple of times. Is it when I move the mic? Is that what you're going on about? Does it make a noise when I move it? No, I think you're just... Is it an emote or something? Is it an emoji or something? I said I might not be Cloud. I said I'm going to schedule it, but it might change. And at the minute, it hasn't changed. However, we are ending it at 3,000. So we've got four checks left. And then I dropped my phone. And then that is it done. Because I can't see it, and I saw. I get a little. It's the Japanese character. And I get that with a little A. I got it for Elo as well. Something Elo did earlier, and I'm just not getting them. It must be a mobile thing that it just doesn't pick up on desktop. No, I'll do a community post, and I'll also do just a message in Discord, just being like, you know, at the end, just being like, hey, this is the like total for the month. Let's see if we can match it or beat it next month. And I think that will be the plan. So now the goal is to stop anyone who's thinking about liking the stream from liking the stream, because then that pushes us up to 70. And we don't want to be on 70, we want to stay on 69. So yes, so, okay. I'll go over this again quickly now, because we're at the end of the stream. Tomorrow I'm going to be recording and editing a test short in a new series I'm thinking of doing in shorts. That will be going up for members only. Monday the month rolls over, so or knock it down to. So then Monday we'll start the new counter, starting off with the Rowlet Punishment. The Rowlet Punishment stream will be on the 6th. And we'll do a 3-hour stream on the 6th. And then... yeah, and then it'll be normal. But then that following week I'm off. So we'll see. we'll see kind of where that ends up being where we end up. There you go. 9 likes, which makes it 70. Arguably, I can retract my likes on the videos because obviously I also do like the streams, so I could do that as well. But I'll go with whatever the total is on the 31st. And at the minute, it looks like it's going to be 70. But there you go. The stream has been extended by another minute. Unless I retract one of my likes, and then it's back to normal. There you go, last one though. Last one for today. Yeah, so I'll be back on Monday. Members will have a short up this weekend. I'd like to try and get it up tomorrow, but I can't guarantee that I'll get it up tomorrow. I'm gonna try. I've got the script together. I know what I'm doing. It shouldn't take me too long to just breeze through it. And then go from there. Obviously, feedback would be appreciated on it because I am planning on doing it as kind of a mini series thing. Which reminds me, I'm also going to create if there's not already one, a members only channel on Discord. I can't remember if there is one. Oh, nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna, if there's not already one, I'm gonna make one, and then put it in the channel, put the video in the channel, and then we'll just kind of keep that as like a members only kind of feedbacky channel, and we'll go from there. But I'm gonna try and cool down a bit before I try and sleep. So I hope you all have an amazing weekend, and I will see you all on Monday. Start off a new month of potentially torturing me. So I hope you all have a good one, everyone, and I will see you all later. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Bye everyone. Bye 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 bye.